So let's segue into what will be your next single, Precious.
Precious, yeah.
Right? Conceptually, talk to us about Precious.
Precious is basic. I mean, precious is a word. Whenever I see the word, I'm just a bit like, I get a feeling. I'm just like, you know, whatever it is to you is precious, or whoever it is precious, and that's quite a strong word. That's the kind of word that kind of sums up that, oh man, you mean so much to me. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, you mean so much to me. You know, that word would be precious for me. Do you know what I mean? So I met a songwriter called Shy Carter, and he had this song that he originally wrote for his wife now, but he originally wrote for his girlfriend that was going to be his wife, and he was going to sing it at their wedding. And he basically wrote about all his feelings that he had towards her, and it was just a bit like, the first line caught me, because he was just like, my little brother said you're special too. My mama said that, my little brother said he's special too. My mama said getting you was one of my better moves. And it was like, okay, you've just basically really sweetened up the whole thing, but said it in a way that I can relate to. Do you know what I mean? It was just a bit like, that's my language, and I like that, and it's moving my way. And then we got into the song, and he just started explaining it, and he was just like, yeah, I sang this for on our wedding day, and there's a bit in the song that he starts talking about. So I left him in it basically for the rap part. He's amazing. So I was like, you have to stay on the feature because you're incredible. And he's like rapping about, his mother-in-law, and how he can see tears and whatever because she's walking down the aisle and stuff like that. And I'm just like, this is just a special song, and I can just tell that he put everything into it. And I think from his point of view, he had people like big artists over the years going, I love this song, can I do this song? Nah, this is a special song, like I'm good, like I sang this on my wedding day for my wife, but I've met this guy, and he's just like, do you know what? I like you, so you're good to go. And I'm thinking that's like, for me, one of the biggest blessings I think I've ever had, for someone to go, something that special and that precious to them, yeah, cool, go ahead, release it. Do you know what I mean? That to me is just like, it's like all of you just kind of just being given to someone to kind of portray in their way, which we did. Do you know what I mean? We sat, and he was just like, yeah, how would you do this, and how would you do this, and whatever, and we just got it knuckled down to my feelings and my way of looking at that situation that, you know, he was talking about. So yeah, I think it's just quite a special, even just the word precious is just quite a special kind of captivating thing.
That's an amazing backstory, amazing backstory. And I think also somewhere within it, men in general don't always open up on their feelings towards certain situations. When you're another guy, you'd be like, well, I was thinking the same thing. I'm glad you said it, because I weren't going to say it. Right,
exactly. Yeah. And the fact that he put it in such a way where I was a bit like, boy, you could be from any walk of life, and you could say this in this way, because it's, you know, whether you're the cool dude, whether you're the corny dude, whether you're the funny dude, whatever, this just relates to them feelings, but saying it in a way that no one can kind of feel embarrassed by it. Do you know what I mean?